Hey, what's going on? It's this kid, and today we're just talking about more mining farms. We're going to be going over gold ore. I'm going to give you 10 farms. It's mainly going to be used for jewel crafting, but it's also used for engineering, arcana a little bit, and weaponsmithing. Again, the point of these videos is to give you 10 farms, so if one doesn't work out and you see one on YouTube, it says it's the best farm, everyone's always going to be there. So now you have 9 more farms to go to. So without further ado, here are the 10 routes. Just remember that gold has about a 10 to 15 minute spawn, so you're going to have to wait about that time to begin the route once again. So the first farm that we're going to have is going to be in the eastern Cutlass Keys, just south of the settlement there. The main part of the farm is going to be Ancient's Pass, that central road going to the south part of that bridge, and then we're going to go to the ledge just below Ancient's Pass. You can also go to that beach to the west and get a little bit more ore, but the main farm is going to be the central road and the little ledge below it. The next farm that we're going to have is going to be in southwest Weavers Fen. There's going to be a huge mountain. It's going to be southwest of that main bridge in Weavers Fen. You're going to just follow around that mountain. There is a little bit of a portion that you break off, but the main part of the farm is going to be going around that big mountain. Next farm that we're going to have here is going to be in southeast Brightwood. In this farm, we're basically following along the river, hitting all of the mountain ranges along that path. We're going to go to the north part of this farm and the south part of this farm. Those are really going to have the most gold, but also a little bit in that central section when we follow around that mountain path. That's going to give us a ton of ore as well. The next farm that we have here is going to be in North Restless Shore. There is going to be some star metal around that mountain called Verdant Ascent, but the main part that we want to go to is the western part of that mountain. That's going to give us some gold ore, and then we follow all the way up to that north part. There's going to be another mountain, and right around that edge of the mountain there is going to be a lot of gold ore as well. The next farm is going to be in East Morningdale. This is a little bit of a longer route, but there is gold all along this route. You want to make sure to hit that little lighthouse at the top left there, and also hit that pirate area on the east side, but pretty much just follow around the mountains and you should get a ton of ore following this route as well. The next farm is going to be a little bit longer as well, but this is one of the best farms. We're going to want to go to South Windsward. We could start there. There's 2 dens at the top right. We want to go in there. We also want to go to the left side of the route. There is one little mountain that has a bunch of gold ore there. Then we're going to go all along the way to that little mountain at the bottom right in First Light, and that is going to have a lot of gold ore all along the mountain there. The next spot that we're going to go to is Northwest Brightwood. Now this specific path is made for gold ore, but in this same area, you look at Iron Bend right there, you can see that mine just to the east of the farm, and then there is a little bit of a mountain just southwest of the settlement. Those spots are all going to have a ton of different ore, so you follow this path if you want gold ore, but if you want to farm just a ton of ore in general, you can go to those spots as well. This next spot is going to be in Northwest Weavers Fen. We want to make sure to hit that bear's den, and then we're going to go around to the little waterfall on the left side of the farm, and then we're going to go to the top part of the farm. There's going to be a lot of gold ore there as well, but mainly we want to hit those 3 points in particular. This next farm is, I labeled it Northwest Restless Shore, but it's in between 3 different zones. You want to make sure to go to that left part of the route where there's that bear's den. Again, there's a ton of gold ore in a lot of bear's dens, but along this mountain range there's also a lot of gold ore, so make sure to go across that as well. The last and final spot is going to be in central Great Cleave. There is a mine there. Now, I really don't like going over mines just because it's so obvious and there's probably going to be a lot more people there, but this spot is so ridiculously good and packed with gold ore that I really couldn't leave it out. On top of that, I just love Great Cleave. It's amazing for farming, but you really don't even have to go to that wolf's den at the bottom right. You can literally just stay inside that mine area and you'll have enough gold ore to just stay there, wait for the respawn times, and just have a blast. But that is the end of the video. Very, very simple, just 10 gold spots. If you liked the video, you appreciated it, give me a like, helps me out a lot. And if you want more New World stuff, I'm always coming out with stuff, just subscribe. But besides that, have a good rest of the day and enjoy your Christmas, enjoy your Thanksgiving, whatever's going on. And yeah, see ya.